Now that I am 30, my Reddit wall is full of people asking how to make it before 30. Till 27, I was all over the place and was asking the same question to myself: how do I make it before 30? Somehow, God, please, somehow before 30. When I was 25 to 26, I was dead set on making the Forbes 30 and 30 list. I chased everything I could to find the quickest way out. Digital marketing, data analytics, started random businesses, a travel app to be specific, and nothing absolutely worked for me. And I thought to myself that shit, am I really that dumb? But guess what? That randomness was the best thing that happened to me ever. Because after that, it was only sky high for me. So if you're 30 and you haven't made it yet, congratulations. It's only up from here. And I will show you how. Today, the only thing I regret is not that I failed while searching for quick routes. It brought me the success I have today right here with me, but that I wasted my 5 long years trying to figure it out. My 5 precious long years, which I could have easily spent living my life. But let me tell you the reason as to why I ended up wasting my years, despite trying very hard to win. I was playing the wrong game. Trust me on this, society sells us this fake success timeline. Graduate by 22, stable job till 25, married by 30, house in complete financial freedom by 32. But after minutely studying how real success works, I found that success is not a timeline. It's a strategy game that only allows the best and the smartest player to win, not the fastest ones. The world's most successful people didn't really follow let's get rich quick script. They played to their strengths. They made the game work for them, and then the game made them rich quicker. So you want to get rich quick, then learn to play the right game. Now that I understood this game, my hard working ass like I want to play the strategy game. And guess what? I won. So if you are feeling stuck and feeling behind too, this roadmap that I'm going to give you here is going to flip the game in your favor in just 90 days. In 90 days, you won't feel behind. You will feel in complete control of your future and you will feel unstoppable. That is my promise. So let's go. First move, redefine the game itself. Your biggest reason for failure, you're playing a finite game. Feeling behind assumes that life is a finite game and has fixed checkpoints. Owning a flourishing business at 25, millionaire by 26. But who made those rules? Society? Your parents? That guy that you follow around on Instagram flexing his rented Lamborghini or a massive penthouse? Of course you did. And you know what? It's not your fault. You don't even realize you're setting ridiculous goals for your own self. And you know why? Because school taught you to win by comparison. That ranking system, that who's first and who's second mentality, still ruining our life. And for a fact, I know that you have set your timeline to achieve your big goals even shorter than what your logical mind would say. Say if you wanted to get on Forbes 30 under 30 list, you intentionally shortened the period and fixed in your mind that you will reach this goal by 26. So that in case you screw up, you have 4 more years to find something else and fuck up. Guess what? It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. Have you ever asked yourself, if you hit all your goals by 25, what the hell are you going to do for the next 35 years or more? Real success is an infinite game where the goal is to keep growing, adopting, and making strategic moves at the right time that maximizes your future potential. When you play an infinite game, it helps you to plan and take decisions strategically as per the market's requirement, which increases your chance of winning multifold, not by once, not by twice, but multifold. Let me make this super real for you. We all know Jeff Bezos, right? The founder of Amazon. But have you ever cared to read or learn about how and when did he exactly introduce his businesses in this world? Here is how he created his empire. In 1994 to 1997, the internet was in its infancy but growing super fast. Bezos saw once in a lifetime window. Online retail wasn't crowded yet. So he didn't build a store for everything. He started with books. High demand, easy to ship, and a massive catalog. He created early dominance. From 1998 to 2005, the dot com bubble was inflating fast. Most companies were burning cash on marketing and growth. But Bezos played the long game instead. He invested in logistics and warehouses, expanding beyond books into music, electronics, and more. While everyone else chased trends, he built the foundation which was required for an upcoming future window of opportunity. And guess what? It came. 2006, cloud computing wasn't mainstream yet. Companies still managed their own servers. Bezos saw what nobody else saw. His own infrastructure could become a product. He launched AWS, Amazon Web Service. Competitors took years to catch up, by then he was already untouchable. So his success was a carefully curated set of strategic moves basis the need of the hour and anticipation where the world will go next. You see markets moves in cycles, expanding, peaking, contracting, and then recovering. And the people who succeed are those who anticipate these shifts and position themselves strategically. When demand is high, they ride the wave. When it falls, they build the infrastructure or pivot to where the next wave will rise. Success doesn't get handed over when we are chasing trends. It's about staying ahead of them, setting yourself up to ride the next wave. It is also not about hitting checkpoints. It's about making strategic moves based on where the world is going to go or move next. You're out here thinking, man, I wasted so much of my time. My skills are completely useless. My experiences don't matter. No, you're not seeing the bigger picture. Let me hit you with a fact. Steve Jobs took calligraphy classes at Reed College. Completely random, right? Years later, those same skills shaped the design of the Mac you are using today. The sleek font, the aesthetic, all came from something people would have called useless or a waste of time. For me, I took trainings from Tony Robbins and Jay Shetty solely to get over my depression. Today, 3 years later, it is my full time profession and a successful, flourishing business. I made something out of literally nothing. You need to stop thinking in straight lines in linear fashion. Well, success is actually in cycles. You win, 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 and then you fail, fail, and then you again win. All you need to do is to be ready to ride the market wave when it's right here. The skills you're learning now, the weird passions that you have, they might just be the thing that sets you apart in the next 5 years. You have a unique advantage, my friend. Use it. So instead of asking, am I really behind? Ask yourself, considering my current weird fetishes, and I will call it a fetish, what's my next best move that sets me up for sure short success? The people who win aren't the one who are chasing some trends. They are the ones that playing the long game. Invest more and more in experiences which you absolutely love doing, even if people consider it as a waste of time. You absolutely can make it into a profitable business. The secret isn't abandoning useless skills, it's about adopting them to find the current market's wave. That brings me to our second move. Always play to your strengths, always. The best strategy is the one where you maximize your position based on your current reality, not someone else's. Everyone else has a unique advantage, a unique edge, something which makes you erratic, different, unique. Yes, you have that too, right in you, but you're blind to it because you're stuck in comparison mode. Oh, he became a CEO at 27. She started her journey at 26, and I'm 30. I haven't even started. I am so screwed. Then you go into Wikipedia and type your favorite person and see, oh shoot, that person already started his or her journey when she was 26. I'm 30. I haven't even started. I am nowhere. This is what you keep on repeating to yourself. Stop that, please. I have done it enough. All you're doing is wasting hours, days, overthinking, feeling sorry for yourself, and digging deeper into a hole. You are not behind. You're just not playing your game. The sooner you find your edge, the sooner you win. Period. How? Redefine your failures. Yes, your failures. Every single struggle you've had, that's your untapped gold mine. Let me give you an example here. Ever heard of Khalil Green? I hope I'm pronouncing this name correctly. If I'm not, my sincere apologies. Have you ever heard of him? No? Well, you should. Notice the strength that lies in real mundane things, and how, if you're really interested and pursue for long enough, it can make you reach to places and grab opportunities which you could have never ever imagined for your own self. This guy is a Gen Z historian. He spent hours and hours researching about American history and sharing it on social media. In 2004, he won a Peabody Award for his content, which led him create a series on American history with the National Geographics. Today, he also is a two times Emmy Award winner and is listed on Forbes 30 under 30 list, all from sharing history on social media. Imagine if he gave up because he was falling behind. He'd be a nobody today. But he didn't. And neither should you. This is the power of playing infinite games and playing it to your unique strengths. Social media is a gold mine. It's your tool, the playing field that is wide open for you. Please let nothing stop you from turning your thing into something superly powerful, something that is meaningful to you. So ask yourself, what's my next best move based on my current unique advantage? I guarantee you will find your path. Let me hit you with another example here. Richard Branson was dyslexic. He struggled to read and write majority of his life. He could have stopped right there and there and said, "Shit, I don't know how to read and write. Well, I can't compete. I should just take a step back and wallow and be sad about my shortcomings." He could have done that. But instead, he found his dyslexia's edge. Killer puzzle solving skills, brilliant at spatial reasoning, great conversationalist, and wonderfully imaginative. He used each and every one of them and turned Virgin into a brilliant business it is today. He didn't let his disability define him. He leveraged the hell out of it. Similarly, you need to leverage your shortcomings because that is truly your superpower. My ADHD brings me difficulty in focusing and paying attention, poor organization skills and time management skills, and difficulty with social interactions. I really struggle with these. But guess what? ADHD also gives me strong sense of resilience, heightened creativity and flexible thinking. The only job I am left with is to use these strategically so that it maximizes my position and brings me the greatest advantage ever possible. That's how you turn the pain into your power. Maybe you switch careers a dozen times and you must be saying to yourself, oh shit, I'm unstable. That's not gonna help you. You know what you are and what are your strengths. You're adaptable. That's a skill. Use it. Teach others how to pivot fast. You just got a business right there. Maybe you had financial struggles, but guess what? You now have more money management experience than most people in this world. Monetize that knowledge, make a course, start coaching, help others to avoid what you went through. Stop obsessing over what's gone wrong. Flip the script. Reframe the pain and find your edge. Because the second you do, you stop chasing and you start winning. It's time to play your game and play it to win. Claim the success, freedom, as well as the fulfillment which you have been seeking all this long, and claim it with pride and authority. You are going to play to your strengths. You will have a flourishing business in no time. That is my promise. The one that brings money as well as happiness. Third move, stack your small wins. Success compounds over time. Sequential games, that is, small and strategic moves, create bigger payoffs than trying to make one big leap. You're losing because you're waiting for some big breakthrough to come and save you. The truth is not coming. It just doesn't exist. You don't need a breakthrough, my friend. You need small daily wins. Success isn't one giant leap. It's not. It's a stack of tiny strategic wins that builds unstoppable momentum. The biggest mistake you're making, you're trying to jump straight to the top, expecting your first attempt to look like your idol's highlight reel. And then you say they made it big. I'm 30, I'm still nowhere. Shit. Sounds familiar? It's bullshit. Here's the truth, momentum is everything, and the momentum starts small. They started small, and you absolutely have to start small. You accept it or not. You don't get lucky with one big win. You create the win by stacking micro wins every single day. You need to treat this like a movement, not a hobby, not a side project, a movement, something bigger than you, the mission that you absolutely world has to notice because it will shake the usual norms of the world. Because when you stack enough small wins, your personal story stops being just a story. It becomes a brand. Here's your strategy, pick 5 wins and strive to fulfill them every single day without fail. Every single day. Could be posting content, networking, engaging, pitching your business, whatever drives you forward. But you have to hit all 5 no matter what. Why? Because your brain craves momentum. You need to feed it daily to prove that it is winning every single day. Hence, the more wins you stack, the more unstoppable you become because winning becomes your second nature. You think you're stuck because you're failing? No, you're stuck because you are waiting, waiting for something huge to shake you up and say it's not coming. Stop waiting, start stacking. 5 wins every day, no excuses. It's your chance right now. To make winning easier for you, I have created a tracker called the 90-day daily wins tracker, which helps you identify your main goal and break them into 5 wins that you can achieve daily. It will also help you to track your daily progress, weekly progress, and overall for 90 days. It's a really simple but a powerful tracker. If you wish to get that tracker, the link is uploaded in my Discord server under Track Your Success channel. The link to my server is provided in the description below. If you have made it this far and found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps me to reach more people who need this. And if you know someone who could also find this valuable, please share the video with them. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Fourth, decipher your power move. Now that you have reframed your timeline, optimized for your strengths, and stacked small daily wins, it's time to position yourself up and gear up for some real success. Since we have already wasted our time enough and are already falling behind, what we now need to do is to create a habit of getting lucky every single time. Luck is a pure habit, and I'm about to show you how to make it yours. Neurologist Dr. James Austin, in one of his books, proposed the following 4 types of luck. First luck is blind luck. This luck is about getting the opportunities that are completely out of control, something which only the fortunate one get, what we call it by fate. Absolutely unexpected, absolutely uncalled for, yet it is here, the kind that hits people out of nowhere. The second one is kind of luck that you make it through consistent hard work, motion, and action. It's when you do a whole lot of things and all of it gets stirred up to create enough energy and momentum to create a new opportunity for you. The third type is awareness. When you're so locked into your craft, what you're doing, so deep into the work with the right skill, knowledge, and the work, you spot things nobody else can. Everybody else thinks you were at the right place at the right time, but you weren't. You created that moment because you saw what they didn't. It was as if this was but obvious. And the fourth, this one's the holy grail, the final boss move. It's when you become the luck. When your name, your skills, your reputation are so damn unique that luck chases you. Let me break it down. Naval Ravikant gave this killer example, which I will repeat it again. Let's say you are the best person in the world in deep sea diving and you do dives that no one else would even dare to attempt. Then one day, by sheer luck, somebody finds a sunken ship off the coast and then there's a sunken treasure in it. Obviously, they now want to retrieve it, right? So now their luck becomes your luck because they are going to reach out to you to find that sunken treasure and you're going to get paid for it. The person who found that treasure has blind luck. He wasn't expecting it, it came out of thin air from nowhere. But the fact that he came to you to retrieve the treasure, you at that moment, my friend, created a luck for your own self that you could attract and capitalize while no one else could because you were the only one who could do it the best, considering your skills that you had developed over time. So when we talk about your power move, that is increasing the chances of being lucky. We want to be deterministic. We don't want to leave this to chance. It's about being so deterministic that it stops being luck after a certain point. The definition starts fading from luck to more destiny. You want to build that kind of a reputation that makes people do deals through you. When you have a unique character and you are reputed, trusted, and reliable, that is when people want to do deals with you that they don't know how to do it themselves. They will literally approach you to give you a deal or a cut of the deal. Your character and reputation are the real game changers, my friend. If you build them right, one day you will cash in on opportunities that others will call luck, but you will know it was never luck, it was just your work and reputation. So, what's your power move is to make yourself so damn unique, so replaceable that people brings opportunities straight to your doorstep and they pay you for it. And how do you make that happen? Let me give you the exact blueprint. Step one, own your narrative. Your past experiences, good or bad, is the exact competitive edge you need. Own it. Don't let your wasted years go into waste. Stop hiding it, flip it, monetize it, turn it into your brand. The second you stop feeling ashamed of your story, it becomes your superpower, the reason you exist, which you will then be able to monetize indefinitely. Step two, define your expertise. Define what's that one thing you're uniquely equipped to solve in this world. What you can do that others can't because of your experience, your strengths, and your scars. Get crystal clear on this. Your business, your content, your personal brand, all of it needs to scream this expertise of yours. Step three, share your damn journey. Stop waiting until you make it to share it with others. People connect with real stories. Share the messy middle, share your struggles, share the stuff that you think makes you look weak because that is what builds trust. When you document your journey out loud in the open, people stop seeing you as just another person. They start seeing you as an authority, a leader in the market. And guess what happens when you have built that kind of credibility? Deals come to you. Because people want more of you in their life and they will pay for it. Opportunities, job offers, speaking gigs find you. Luck, it's not luck anymore. It becomes destiny. If you keep doing this and implementing these ideas consistently, by the end of 90 days, you won't feel behind anymore. You will feel like the person in complete control of their future. If you're currently stuck, overwhelmed, or just unsure about the next step, let's change that. Join me on Real Talk with NB, a daily live on my Discord community where every day from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. IST, you can ask any question that you may have, and we can have real, unfiltered conversations about what holding you back and how to break it through. Need clarity on your goals, struggling with anxiety or fear of failure, or just not being able to figure out life? Anything, this is the space and time to open up. Join the Discord server using the link in the description below. Before going, I want to leave you with this one last thought. It's from personal experience, which I really want to say, and it's coming from my soul experience. No one's coming to save you. No one. It's on you. You're not behind, you're not unlucky, you're just sitting on the sidelines waiting for something to happen. But guess what? Nothing happens when you wait. You want to stop feeling behind, stop waiting for luck to find you, and start making yourself so damn undeniable that luck doesn't have a choice. Because the truth is, the world doesn't owe you anything. But if you put in the work, share your truth, and build something so real, so powerful, the world won't be able to ignore you. So stop sitting there feeling sorry for yourself. Get up, get loud, get moving. Become the luck.